Aquarius, it's Nick and your fellow Aquarian Nala in the background doing some hard work, as you can tell. I hope you guys are doing great. This is for all my Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women. We're now covering August 23rd to the 29th. Nothing really major happening in the skies. Venus already in Libra though, so hopefully we're feeling more loving, harmonious energy. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. If you don't follow me on Instagram, Nicloves with 2 eyes. And if you're ever interested in a personal reading, email, or phone session where you can speak to me directly, my contact email is below. You can reach me like that, okay? All right, so my beautiful Aquarians, when it comes to your health here, we have strength. Leo energy. So some of you may be receiving a lot of compliments, getting a lot of attention or receiving attention this week. Maybe people telling you, oh wow, you look good, or you're glowing, or your hair looks good, I really like your outfit, where'd you get your shoes, or you look so good. Like people could be just giving you a lot of attention or showing you a lot of affection, and you're looking really well, or you seem to be looking and feeling really strong. So you may be feeling very confident about yourself this week, more so than usual. I hope you're always confident, but this week you may be having more confidence, higher self-esteem, feeling good about yourself. Maybe your hair is cooperating with you this week and it's just like looking better than usual. And people are seeing that and recognizing that. So you may be feeling like a lot of people are staring at you or looking at you, and it's because they are. So smile, okay? But I think this is good. You're getting attention. So make sure you're putting your best self out there and don't be shy. You know, if you got it, own it, all right? Okay, so when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, we have the 8 of Swords. So maybe in this area of life, you could be feeling kind of stuck or like unhappy or like, I don't know, I'm not really happy here, or I feel like something's missing, or you feel stuck, like you can't really get out, or you can't really do anything about it right now. So I guess what you could do is just make the most out of it, or start planning, making preparation, or writing down things that you can do to improve or to get better. But you may be feeling kind of like stuck and like tied down in where you're at right now, like you don't really have a lot of other options, or just be feeling really down and not having a lot of clarity or the answers that you need. Like maybe you're stuck in a lot of debt, or you're really stressed right now and work is kind of really draining your energy, or a lot of your like mental strength, mental capacity. And maybe you need to talk to someone. Maybe you need some time off. Can you hear her? I think she's like dreaming, or she's like snoring. Maybe you just need some extra time off, or maybe your job or your career, school, work, finances is taking a lot of your, like you're not getting enough sleep, or you're like staying up really late at night thinking about things and being really stressed about it. And maybe like, let's say you're like a nurse or in law enforcement, you got to work like really weird random hours, or you do like night shifts, and that really like messes up, like, I don't know, messes up your sleeping patterns. Maybe, there's something you can work out with your schedule there, or talk to someone about that to see, if you can maybe fix it, or kind of lessen the load on you, because it could be affecting your health and your well-being possibly. Okay, all right, so, and just know that anything you could be stressed or worried about, it can be worked out, it can be resolved. Don't feel like it's just gonna like be like this and it's just gonna like suck forever, because that's not the case. Okay, all right, when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, we have an animal spirit. You guys got the giraffe. Nice. The giraffe, look at that neck extension. So the number 29 could be an important number for you, or the number 11. Maybe you're 29 years old, or 29 or the number 11 rings a bell, or holds some kind of significance for you. So the giraffe here is telling you, see the big picture. See the big picture. Okay, there could be something right now you're not really, you see just what's in front of you, but look ahead, look towards the future. Like, where can this be? Where can this go long term? Or maybe there is a bigger reasoning behind something that you don't see with your eyes right now. So maybe you just gotta think a little bit bigger. All right, so on your end here, Aquarius, we have the 6 of Crystals, the Empress, and the King of Crystals. So some of you could have Libra, or Pisces, Taurus, Libra, yeah, somewhere in your chart. Also maybe Capricorn. Okay, and then as far as the other person you could be dealing with, and again, this can be your recent past, your present, or your near future. So we have here the Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could very well be a Pisces or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe also Sagittarius, okay? But strong Pisces energy. But it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say to you guys. It could just be the energy that this person is embodying or playing out at this time. So I feel like you're over here thinking like, what happened? What did I do? Like, did I do something? Like, I mean, did I say something wrong? Did I do the wrong thing? I thought everything was going good. You're confused because you're like, I thought I was doing everything good. Like, I thought things were going well. It seemed like they were happy. I was happy. You know, there was no problems. I feel like I'm a good catch. I feel like we're very compatible with each other. I have a lot to offer. I have a good head on my shoulders. Like, what's going on? Like, what happened? Am I missing something? What happened? And you may be confused or thinking these things because all of a sudden maybe this person disappeared, maybe they ghosted you, or they just like didn't respond to you anymore, or they just like they're off this planet. Something happened, or maybe they blocked you, or they just stopped talking to you, and you're like, what's going on? Like, what happened? I don't get it. Like, we were just fine yesterday or last week, and now I haven't heard from them at all. Like, what happened? So you could be feeling very confused. And I think there could be multiple reasons here why this person is acting this way or is doing the things that they're doing. So it looks like you definitely are a catch. You have a lot to offer. You are beautiful. You're attractive. You are loving. You're caring. You take care of yourself. And I feel like you care about others. You help. And you're very like 50-50, or you're really like classy, ladylike, but also maybe what's the word? Chivalrous, like a gentleman if you're a man. Like, you know how to treat a partner. You know how to treat them with love and respect. And you have a kind, generous, loving heart, okay? And not only that, you're responsible, you're dependable. Maybe you're very successful, or you do well for yourself, you know, like you handle your business, you don't mess around, you're a hard worker, you have a lot to offer, like you have a lot of great qualities about yourself. You're like, how, like what? Like, what did I do? Like, I feel like I have a lot of great things, like what's not to like, you know? I thought we were on the same page, and you didn't do anything wrong, Aquarius. So don't feel bad. Don't feel guilty. Don't think that something's wrong with you, because nothing is wrong with you. This person, first of all, is emotionally unavailable. They are emotionally unavailable. There's something going on within them that they're not really happy with within themselves. It really has nothing to do with you, but I think when they're talking to you, maybe with you, you remind them of things that they haven't dealt with, that they need to face, and that becomes, or that's really uncomfortable maybe for them. I think like emotionally they're kind of broken still, or maybe still hung up on, or still strung on someone from their past, or maybe are not over it, and it left a dent, or left a bruise, it left an imprint on them. It's not that they're still in love with someone, or they still like someone, but they're still not completely over it. Like, the hurt, the pain is still there. And so they are not really emotionally available for something serious. And you may be thinking like, what do you mean? Like, I wasn't even like saying anything. I wasn't like, you know, pressuring them. I wasn't, you know, being needy or clingy. Like, I wasn't doing any of that. Yeah, but it could just be like the overall, like, the vibe that they're feeling, or they can tell that maybe you were wanting something more serious and that you really like them, and because they started feeling that pressure, even without you having to say a word, they felt like it was just easier to kind of pull back instead of like say, you know, just keep it real with you and tell you. And I feel like they have like this guard up, or they feel like they have to wear this shield or like protect themselves. They're always feeling like someone's gonna hurt them. And I think their past like maybe their ex maybe cheated on them, or like was abusive, or did something really shady to them, and it scarred them. Okay, I feel like it's left a big imprint on them, and they've ever since have always felt really guarded and really protected or closed off, like they can't open their heart, because as soon as they open their heart they're gonna get hurt. And there could be a lot of other reasons too, insecurities, but this insecurity can also stem from that emotional unavailability due to whatever their past situations or past people have done to them. So there's emotional unavailability and also insecurity. Maybe this person feels like you're out of their league, or that you're kind of like too good for them, and instead of like stepping up to the plate or not being insecure, they run away like a coward. And maybe they feel intimidated by you as well, for all the things that you have to offer, your beauty, your smarts, your intelligence. Like for many of you, like maybe you are more successful than this person, maybe you're more educated, or you have a great career or business or something that's thriving, and this person doesn't have that, or they feel kind of like less than, and you may not even think that way at all, like that might not even be important to you, but this person feels insecure about that, or like intimidated by you. Like maybe you make more money than them, or you're just like a big shot, and they feel insignificant by your side, and that could be the reason why they ghosted you and also just like blocked you, because they don't want to see it, because it just is a reminder like in their face of what they can't achieve or what they haven't done for themselves. Okay, like you could even be the younger one, and this person could be older than you, and you have your life more together than them. Okay, yeah, and for many of you, you are the more successful one, possibly, or you're on the way to probably be more successful than them. And it's not a competition. I don't think you care about that. You look at that, but to them, it's something that kind of like bothers them, okay, a little bit. And I feel like this person's just taking like a backseat and just observing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like maybe they ghosted you or whatever, or just stopped talking to you, but they're still following you, or they're still like checking on you, you know, watching your stories, seeing what you're doing, but they're not like interacting with you, or they're looking at you through like other fake accounts or something, which is like, who has time for that? Like seriously, like come on, like, that's so dumb. And I've never understood why people do that. Like, why would you still be looking or checking on someone's social media or stuff if you're not like in contact with them anymore? You know, like if you're done with them, like just be done with them. I've never understood that. Like I understand, but I also just don't get it. Like, why waste your time? Like, why even be looking at what that person's up to if you guys are just like not even in contact anymore? I guess just being an Aquarius moon, I'm just kind of like, I cut it off completely. Like, if we're done, we're done. Like, you don't exist to me. You're dead to me now. But yeah, it's weird when people still like keep in contact with you, or like watch your stuff when you're not together. You're just like, why, if you're not talking to me, you know? So this can be, I definitely feel like an insecure, emotionally unavailable person who's just being a coward. It's nothing that you did. Don't take it personal. Don't feel like there's something wrong with you, because there's nothing wrong with you. It's literally them. They feel less than, or they feel incompetent, or they don't feel like they meet your standards, and instead of like being honest about it or being mature about it and having a conversation with you, they took the easy way out. I have a feeling like they would probably still come in though. Like, they may still eventually reach out to you or say something to you, but the way they're acting is just really immature, and it's something that you can't do anything about. Like, you can't fix their insecurity. You can't make them emotionally available. It's something that they have to work on their own, you know? But we'll continue this on in the extended to get more information, see where their energy is at, what's really going on in their head, what are they thinking about, how do they really feel about you in their heart and soul, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action or move will be towards you, if any. Okay? All right, so someone's being a weirdo here, but oh well. We all deal with it at some point. So we'll continue this on in the extended. The link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best.